Guess what my latest trend is? Keith walking. Keith walking and Keith talking. Yeah, Keith walking, mate. Keith walking. Just Keith walking. I'm going for a Keith walk. What's a Keith walk? You don't know what a Keith walk is. I was going for a Keith walk and see what I see on Keith. I love Keith walking. Did Elon Musk what do you call him? Zon. Did he really say that? I don't know if I haven't even got to it. I can't even load it on my phone. I can't even find the app. I tried it once. I made 2 tweets. I thought, do you know what? This is too hard for me. I'm not going to bother anymore. People keep trying to get me to. Just try it. Just try Twitter. Just try Google Circles or something. I can't do it. I can't do forms. I can't do any sort of forms at all. Anything that expects me to do something in a certain way, I can't do it. I can only do freeform Keith talking. But it is, isn't it? It's the same. I was thinking about it. I used to work in a nursing home, and I knew loads of people with Keith talking absences, exhaustion, exhausted Keith walkers. I had half a mushroom. I had half a Marks and Spencer's mushroom and thought it'd been spiked with jelly food, so I dropped them down the drain. But it might just be 2 packets. That was £5 each. My throat started to itch first of all, and it's probably because I just didn't sleep last night. I had loads of coffee. That's probably more likely. But do you know what? Keep walking. Just keep walking. So you could have early onset Keith talking, which I think I've got, to be honest. And exhausted Keith talkers. It's true. It's a syndrome. Exhausted Keith talking syndrome. I like it. It sounds better than Alzheimer's. What? Outsiders need a new what? Button. A new button. They change names of things all the time. Like, you know. Say quadrusplas. I can't. I've got Keith walking time about mushroom. I might go buy some more actually. Why did I have to put them in a bin? Because I thought, you know what? If this is heroin and if Marks and Spencer's are dosing their magic mushrooms with heroin and acid or whatever it is, I'm going to put them in the bin because otherwise I'm going to come down and munch the whole lot. I'll probably overdose and be found dead in my bed. Who'd be doing that? Who'd be plaguing me? Oh, you know who. One of my old what? Muscle pops. Some old, what do you call it? My bluster blisters. Muffles. What do you call it? I forgot what you were telling me earlier on. Just normal dyke behaviour, really. Thumping people in with their mouths. We're not dykes anyway. We just get called dykes all the time. So we roll with it. It's a dilemma. My kidneys are going as well. Oh, anyway, so I thought I better, because it's, what is it? 1 for the pot, 2 for the shot. With what's it called? A loose attachment to Class A drugs. So I threw them all down the drain. I tell you why I did that. I told someone else on the way, because if I just put them in the bin, I knew if I would be crawling out from 5 minutes later on, I'd just be pulling them out the bin, looking like an absolute Arab. Have I said that in the wrong place? A bin Arab. I'm not allowed to say all the other words I normally use anymore. I'm supposed to try to prolificate my language and speak in straight lines. I was thinking about those chocolates though. Going back with a piece of string and a hook on it. I might go and buy some more just to test if it was the coffee or if it was the. How much are they? They're £5. I think £5 a box. They're nice though. It's probably just chocolate. It's probably just the sugar on top of the coffee. And then no sleep at all last night. And they're called magic mushrooms. They're nice. I'm not walking to town. I'm going off money now. I've only got £2 left, fortunately. 1 for the pot. What? Yeah, that's it. If you have 2, that's it. You're hooked. On the shot, 2 for the pot. So I can't remember. It's a long time since I've been on the scene. Oh, my kidney. I think it's my liver, actually. Too much Keith talking. I've got Keith. I've got what? I've got a Keith obstruction. obtrusion on my liver. I'm riddled. I'm riddled with Keith, to be honest. I forgot to say to them, see if her eyes flicker when you read Keith. Apparently it's a thing. Her eyes might flicker when they read Keith in the card. Why did I write that? Because I did this arrow and it just looked weird. I did it across. I was supposed to be drawing a straight line at the end of a rhyme, so you could see where the normal talking started, and it looked a bit like a black rainbow. What is this card? Oh, it's for the nan who's in palliative care. And I did a thing across. It ended up looking like a rainbow, and then it's sorry. I was trying to see what the rainbows were touching, and it says sorry, and at the other end touched. It's like, do you know what this makes? This makes. Oh, maybe I should have been that actually. Sorry, touched. I don't know. Anyway, it just looked a bit like, nonce code. And so I put Keith on top of touch. So if they do things, look, it says sorry, Keith touched, which makes more sense, to be honest. To me, I don't really know. I just thought give them something to talk about when they're all sitting around thinking, I don't know what to say. Just read through this card. And then I envisioned just now, I was having one of my little naps, and them reading the card and thinking, because I left it open so they could read it. Open an open casket, as it were. And Dad said, yeah, it's fine. If his mum's written it's going to be weird anyway. What's on the front of this picture of a wren? Oh, yeah, that's okay. Didn't bother reading it. And then the side piece said, I'll read it. I should put it in a bag. And then the turtle goes, can I have that back? I'll get Keith on you. And Keith's like, because she saw Keith on it, so she put it in a bag. And Keith's one of these big black football players from his club.